What's good, my friends? So, I'm on a bit of a win streak here on Master Duel, and I just thought I'd make this quick video to show you one of the combos I've been using. I've been kind of crushing, like, really, big meta decks right now, like Draco Tail, having a really easy time with Branded. So I just thought I'd show you this combo I've been doing. I'll come over here into the solo play so you don't have to watch any of my replays to see it. And I'll kind of just walk through what I'm doing here. This is not the deck I've been using. This is just a test deck, just to show you guys. But essentially, what the deck and strategy is, it all revolves around Magician's Souls. It's basically a 1 card or a 1.5 card combo, but the 1.5 card combo is kind of cool. It can be with legitimately any normal summon in the game. So, Magician Souls plus any normal summon in the game will get you the entire combo I'm about to show you. And it's kind of a bridge between Dark Magician and Branded. So, even if you don't use this specific combo, because it is kind of catered to summoning Dark Paladin, feel free to use it in strategies moving forward. But yeah, we'll kind of get right into it. Alrighty, so this is a perfect hand to show you for the example. So you'll start with Illusion of Chaos, grabbing your Magician's Souls. You can kind of dump back any card. And then with Magician's Souls, you always want to dump Dark Magician Girl, the Magician's Apprentice. It's like a key part of the combo. And then here, you can kind of summon out anything that you don't think is going to be useful for you. So obviously, Charmy, not very useful. You can normal summon it out. And then this is the key here. So summon your Necromancer. Necromancer grabs Dark Magician the Apprentice. And then this really cool interaction, since she changes her name on summon, you're allowed to use her. So we'll get rid of the other Charmy. And what's funny about this board is that it looks extremely weak the entire time that you're doing the combo. So you're going to grab your Dark Magician, the Magicians of Black Magic. And then from here, instead of changing Dark Magician to the fusion, you're going to do Dark Magician Girl. And then you're going to grab something that I'd say no one has ever even used in their deck. The Chronicle Sorceress. So this card is actually insane. So it's a 4-star for 1, Spellcaster for 2. So it can be summoned with the Necromancer. And then 3, I'll show you here. So one of the core pieces of this combo is that she can put your Soul Servant into the graveyard. So by her dumping Soul Servant, you're able to utilize that later to draw a ridiculous amount of cards. So I'll show you here. So you use the Necromancer and your fusion to summon out your Magistus Crozo. And then from here, this is where you bridge into the Branded section of the combo. And just get in the habit of always putting your monsters in defense position, especially the ones that come back. So from here, since you haven't used any of your Branded effects, you're just going for a quick Synchro into a Synchro 8. And I don't really realize, or I don't remember how I figured this out, but this card is awesome. So this 3 champion Sword Soul, not only does it search a fusion for you that now is a special summon because of the Branded or the Fallen Albaz in the graveyard, you can use this card's effect to destroy a card on field on your Dark Magician, and because this card's a spellcaster, your Dark Magician can activate. summoning itself back, and setting a very important spell. So what's cool about this is still from this perspective, your opponent's like gonna wipe the deck with you. You know, you don't really have any interruptions. He's not really worried. But what's cool is this. So you can do this two ways. I've been testing it this way just because it seems to work out better for another interaction the next turn. But you essentially want to fuse off the Dark Magician and then the 3 Champion Sword Soul into the Dark Magicians. And then this is where the Chronicle Sorceress comes into play. So she dumped our Soul Servant a couple moves ago. So activate that, draw a card, and then Dark Magicians get to activate. Draws a card. These are all basically just dead cards in hand that you're not gonna need to use. Whenever you pass your turn, this is where the magic happens a little bit. So not only do you have access to the Dark Dragoon, you now have this many cards in hand. And then on the draw phase, and it's debatable if you want to do this on the draw phase or not, but you get to summon out the OG Dark Paladin on the draw phase. And then on top of that, you're drawing another card with the Dark Magicians. And then you just start negating. Just getting rid of any cards that you don't need. And then what's fun about this deck is once you've gotten your uses out of all your cards on the field, so like right now, he's just trying to break my board, but can't do it. I'm just getting rid of my useless cards in hand. But once you've gotten to the point where you don't want to get rid of any more cards in your hand, say all of these were hand traps, watch this. So you use a Blazing Cartesia the Virtuous, and since your Dark Magicians has already used their effect this turn, you fuse into your favorite hero, Shining Flare Wingman. I feel like I'm in the anime right now. So you fuse these two together, and the coolest thing happens. So not only is this a draw 2, but it is a recycle of your entire combo you just did. So watch this. You get to go through and pick out all of the pieces that you used to do this combo. I usually just pick all the extra deck cards in case I want to use them again. And then I'll usually grab maybe like, nah, I have more of those. I'll usually grab this guy since any of the one-ofs is usually a good thing to grab. Everything else in the graveyard right now can stay in the graveyard or I have multiple copies of. So you grab the entire combo that we just did and put it back into your deck. And you get to draw 2 more cards for Dark Paladin. You still have your Dark Dragoon effect, which you can use at any time. And then, yeah, you have a very, very solid hand for next turn as well. And then at the end of the turn, too, you get even more cards in your hand. So gets a little overwhelming if you go into a grind game with this deck, but I have been having the most fun. It feels like you're just kind of like playing an anime deck, honestly, like with how Dark Magician syncs up with the heroes, and I don't know, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, this is a example, and yeah, I'll kind of I guess put in some replays after this so that I've saved. Don't overanalyze the replays too much. I've been testing every single game, new engines and strategies. So feel free to just kind of make this deck your own, or make this combo or strategy your own, or don't use it at all. And yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of fun though. So either way, hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching. Peace.